No Teeth Squad. No Teeth Squad. Ooh, definitely some delay there. Let me hit him with that activate, deactivate. There we go. Crazy addicted? You should be. I don't have my lights on for this. This is actually the trailer I reacted to. I don't have my light on, but you know, black people trouble, obviously. If I didn't have this bright white light right here, it'd be impossible to see me. So like, maybe I should like do that. I mean, this is obviously better, but I wanted to play in the dark too at the same time. I haven't streamed 14 in a long time, so I expect this to be a chill stream, at least in terms of interactivity. I interact with those in the chat, but you know, it's been a while since I streamed in general. Black people trouble. I felt that. Feel that. I mean, you know, I obviously should turn on the light so y'all can actually see who I am. Bro, I have so much freaking hair now. It's freaking insane. Like, this isn't even it picked all the way out. It's just doing whatever. It's just doing whatever. I'm at that awkward phase because some of it's uneven because basically I was only growing the top of my head this whole time because everything else was faded, completely shaved. But I realized if I want to do dreads the right way, I want to get a wolf's tail basically. But if I want to do that with my kind of hair, I should probably have hair on the back of my head too. So I let it grow out. So that's why y'all saw me looking crazy some streams because I was growing it out. But now that I went and finally cut it again, the back is still here now, but it's shorter than what's on top. So when it's fully picked out, it's like half the length. So it looks awkward. I mean, from here, you kind of can't tell because my hair is freaking crazy, but let's go ahead and get into Shadowbringers. As you guys may have saw by the pinned tweet, by the pinned message, you guys can see that I did already start it. I also have my Dark Knight leveled up as well, and I plan on going through this whole expansion as Dark Knight. Whole expansion as Dark Knight. Do it, Erdot. Freaking do it. About to look like a chieftain. Let's go. Freaking go. We got a queue of 50 people. That's one of the biggest I've seen it. Some people have like, I saw somebody, it said 1,000 people for them. I'm like, bro, I'm glad my server isn't like that, dude. Bro, what the rig is that? Hey, Slush, let's freaking go. Anybody that's playing, when I get to a dungeon or a duty that I need people for, you can squad up. Okay, 90 plus people. Dang, dude. Okay. Dude, freaking raw. Okay. Sleen. We have to go look for Halric. Don't know what's gotten into him, but if he's wandering out there alone, let's find search areas and split up. Any idea where I might be headed? It was never done anything like this before, but it can't be a coincidence that the other patients are suddenly so agitated. They can sense something. I think we're about to get attacked by a big monster or something. That's what I'm thinking. I'll cover the north and west then. Oh, I can actually give my thoughts on what's going on in the story right now, I guess. Shadowbringers is freaking crazy. I can already tell it's built different. I can already tell this is built different. Primarily because, you know, with what happened and everybody collapsing and we're getting sent to this other world. I just think it's so unique, dude. It's like whenever, especially in these Square Enix RPGs, they always have you under the impression that, you know, the darkness is evil and the light is, you know, good. But in this, Shadowbringers completely flips that whole concept on its head. In this, you know, the darkness is good and the light is evil. The light is what destroyed this world. The light is what's killing these people and turning them into monsters. It's freaking crazy, dude. I've never seen Final Fantasy attempt this before. I mean, there's obviously a bunch of Final Fantasy games and I haven't beaten all of them, especially some of the side games and sequels, but I've never seen Final Fantasy attempt this, especially not in this way. It's freaking crazy, dude. And especially since like, Thancred has been here for 5 years because time flows differently. Alphino and Alize, who we just saw, you know, Alize, she and Alphino, they've been here for almost a year, you know? And Ishtola, it said she's been here for like 3 years. That's freaking crazy to me. That's freaking crazy, dude. Especially because we all left our world at like the worst moment. So it's like, we don't even know what's going on in our world. So like, for me, I'm in here now, and as I'm gonna spend time in here, time flows differently. Like Ishtola and Thancred, they may have been gone for like weeks now, in our world, but they've been gone for years in here. You know, they've grown older. It's freaking insane, dude. Also, I love this Sands of Ember theme. Those of you guys who watch my videos, you guys know I use this theme a lot. So to finally hear it in game, it feels good. This is crystallized light that came to destroy the world. And the light destroyed this entire world outside of, you know, this one province. Freak, I want to get away from these guys. I should probably fight them, but I'm gonna have to fight at least one. All right, come here. Boom. Just one thing to keep in your head. While playing, 5.0 was immensely inspired by Berserk. I mean, you can tell. I mean, when the creator of Berserk had passed away, I mean, for days, Dark Knights were lined up on every server of the game. I didn't have my Dark Knight leveled up then, but I still went and stood in there for a while. No signs of Halric. Maybe he went further west. I'm glad I can share my experience. I kind of regret in retrospect not streaming Stormblood. I knew some people didn't care for Stormblood, or at least thought it was the least enjoyable. While in the end, I liked it more than Heaven's Ward. Tomorrow, I might be finalizing the recording of the Stormblood video, by the way. It definitely won't be out tomorrow, but a lot of what I want to say should be done. Under attack. Sin eaters, beings of light that go in and plant light inside people, that go and turn them into one of them. What a freaking crazy concept, dude. Nope, I'm still very, very early in. Don't know what that is. You can always check the pinned comment as well. I think I put that I'm only about 2 hours into this, so. Sorry, I'm pressing the wrong button. I go from playing on PC to playing with a controller on console pretty frequently. So sometimes you can tell when I played on the other one, because if I'm streaming 14, I'm playing on console because least amount of frame drops, you know? So I don't have this game saved on an SSD on my computer, but I have it on the SSD of my PS5. So I'm playing the PS5 version of the game right now. Okay. I love this song. These enemies are freaking terrifying, dude. I don't want to hear the battle theme. I want to hear the good music, bro. Stormlight ain't so bad, but I only enjoy the post patches and Asm Step arc of base 4.0. I just like it so much because out of all of Final Fantasy, that was the realest Final Fantasy has ever gotten for me. They tackled real world topics, and I really enjoyed that. I also feel like it might be a cultural thing. You know, if you're part of, say, you know, if you live a more cultural life and stuff like that, you might be able to, you know, resonate and relate with the characters a lot more, because Final Fantasy has always been very cultural. Freak. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Hoping the other guy doesn't come too. I'm just using attacks. I loved it because it was more political. Political type stories are harder to do, especially when it feels like you're trying to preach to people. Some people don't like that, but it never felt like they were doing that for me. I feel like they were trying to tell a story. Politics are part of the, you know, real world. And if you want to tackle a lot of topics are tied to, you know, political agendas. So these things just happen. But yeah, you want to get to the class that you're using. Yeah, you basically got to play through this game, because you can't get to Dark Knight until I think Heaven's Ward.
No luck then.
To start off at level 30.
We should keep looking. The Sin Eaters are out in force, and if we don't find him soon, you can be sure they will.
I love how serious Alize has gotten. She looks taller too. What the freak is that? Oh, that was the thing from the trailer, right?
Did you see the size of that thing? It must be one of the nasty ones. Wherever it's going, it can only mean trouble. After it!
I should probably have this. Is the game too quiet? That's blasting my ears out right now.
There it is!
Bro, is he just gonna stab Halric?
Oh no! Halric!
Ooh, good.
We have to run!
I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. Why did she stop? Why did she stop? Why did she stop? Why did she stop, dude? Why didn't she, like she slid in there, did that, and she should have grabbed him and kept moving. I'm sorry, but that didn't have to happen.
Wherever we can find it.
Dang, Tesleen had to go out like that.
The time left to you is precious. No one should die in pain.
Dang, Tesleen.
Mother,
At least it didn't go upward and slice her in half. Oh, and she's gonna become one of them. Bro, someone chop off her head. Nah, she did not deserve that fate, bro. That's I kinda can't watch that. That kinda sucks. It kinda sucks. Oh my gosh, what is going on? What the freak, dude? Oh my gosh. I have never seen, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. Dang, dude, they didn't have... She did not deserve that. Oh my gosh. They're about to pull a JoJo's part 1, aren't they? They're gonna pull a part 1. Don't do it, bro. Don't pull a part 1. They're gonna do it. No, they didn't do it. Oh my goodness. They didn't pull the part 1. Oh my gosh, dude. What is wrong with this game? That was horrifying. That was literally the scariest thing Final Fantasy has ever done. Bro, with her, and it showed her eyes and her mouth like that. Oh my gosh, dude. I gotta go to sleep tonight, man. Oh my goodness. That's freaking crazy. Can I get a rip to my girl Tesleen in the chat? Oh my gosh. That was horrifying. That was genuinely horrifying. That was genuinely horrifying. Alize, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Tried to tell the Cares what happened, but I can't be the shoulder they lean on. Not like this. Oh my goodness, man. That sucks. That sucks. That really sucks. So, rest in pepperoni. I love how there's no music right now. It's just so unfair. Esleen was always so cheery with the patients, telling them not to be scared. There wouldn't be any pain. Of all the people in the world to suffer such a fate. Yeah, we gotta tell the caravan dude too, right? We have to tell the caravan guy. Welcome to Shadowbringers, Ace. I'm not happy. The title makes sense now. Little did I think that, in like the first 10 minutes of the actual stream, this would be happening. Imagine you're as shocked as the rest of us, so I appreciate what you're doing here. Me, I don't have words. Without a body, we can't even give her a proper burial. And she cared about that sort of thing, about giving people the chance to say their goodbyes. That's crazy, dude. And I wonder what this guy might be able to say something. Going away now further and further. Oh, they can sense them? Where's Halric though? He's here though. Oh, he's right there. It's equally as warming, just in a different way. I hear most people do Alphina's first, but I really like Alize. We were with her last, and I know, she was probably worried, so. Always unresponsive as ever. He stands motionless, staring up at the sky where the Sin Eaters made their escape. Oh my goodness. Is lost in grief. Oh my goodness, dude. And it sucked because it wasn't just a normal death. Like, that was, ooh. I've spoken with the carers. Oh my goodness, dude. Sorry to interrupt. We realized we hadn't thanked you for rescuing Halric. You weren't hurt at all, were you? Hurt? There wasn't even a fight. I was too late, too slow, and I thought I could protect you. You can't blame yourself for things out of your control. You brought Halric back safe and sound. No one could have done any more. I mean, technically you could have shot some magic at him and blasted him away or something. Sorry, but I've come to a decision. I won't be continuing my role here. I hope you will forgive me for leaving you, and that you will delay Halric's last meal for as long as you possibly can. Not until it's too late, of course, but just give him what time you can. We always do. Of course, she would have done the same. Oh my gosh, bro. Freak, I'm still thinking about that face. Farewell, Halric. Keep Tessling's words close to your heart. Wait, you're leaving this very moment? I understand how you must feel, but surely this is a bit hasty. Do you even have anywhere to go? We're going after them. I have a destination in mind, yes, and a purpose. This light building without cease is the reason we can't save those corrupted by the eaters. And what if we corrected the balance? Even if it were only little by little, even if it took years, it would surely make things better. Now hold on there. Everyone knows there's too much light, but how could you ever hope to get rid of it? You'd have to change the whole world. Exactly. That's right. Or Shadowbringers, you thought that was tormenting. It only gets worse. Shadowbringers will gut punch you and throw you for a loop. Enjoy the crazy ride. I'm literally not ready, if I'm honest with you. I'm not ready. We should return to the Crystarium. I may not be able to repel the eaters on my own, but I can still use the skills I've gained here to hurt them. I mean, you think this is the time to stay because it's like they just had an attack. Who's going to defend them now? It's kind of selfish, but I also understand. I also get it. She kind of can't stay there right now. I'm not used to my mount feeling so slow. I mean, it's faster than walking, but dude, this world sucks. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, that makes me really uncomfortable. I'm always like, oh, I love dark stories. And then I see something like that and I'm like, you know what? I miss the happy times. I love these monsters though. They look funny. Every Final Fantasy fan who thinks 14 doesn't count because it's an MMO should see the Tesseline scene. Facts. 5.5 feels even worse because of the things we find out and what could have been. My jaw was on the floor when I got there. I wanted to look away when it showed her standing bald. Ugh. Idleland is just as evil as a Zodiac. Dude, it's so sad, man. I don't want to see Alize sad. I don't want to see Alize sad. Whoa, I did not mean to be that close. Okay, we can talk to the X art. Dang, dude. Where's that at again? Oh, teleport to the Docile Gate. Dude, crap, man. That scene was so messed up. Wait, that guy has a sprout. How do you have a sprout still? I don't have a sprout anymore. Hey, look at that little slime. A slime puddle. Wait. Okay. As long as we're not spoiling anything, we good. Thank you for seeking me out, Yuzora. It meant a lot to have you there at my side. I was tempted to set off again the moment we had decided upon a direction, but you have to visit Alfino, haven't you? I know my brother. He'll be on the cusp of discovering something vital to our success if he hasn't already. I'm content to stay here and consider our option for the time being, but don't keep me waiting too long, eh? All right. Time to meet with Alfino. Letter of introductions. Meet Sezim Dejamai. All right. Time to find Alfino. Teleport to Temenos Rookery. Do I have that one marked? I do not. Dang. Let's do this. That's this way, right? And then there's one right there. Is that the last one I need? Maybe you have a sprout if you didn't play through the expansions. Think you'll love what he's been doing? All right, I'm ready to see it. Let's do this. Yamalja. Here's this letter of introduction. Oh, so those are the chocobos of this world. Anything unworthy of the name could do it, of course, but the Exar sent you to me. Ensuring you safely arrive is my responsibility. Okay. The Tamer is over here. Is that him right there? No? Over here? Is that you? Oh, you're all the way over there. The Amaro launch. Do I have that? Do I have that? Dude. Shadowbringers gives me a very uncomfortable feeling. It gives me a very uncomfortable feeling. Like we're not out here fighting dragons and stuff like that, or, you know, fighting for justice. I don't know, bro. Okay. Let's do this.
The whistling breeze, mute. The pounding surf, frozen. Time itself takes a breath.
Yeah.
At light's edge, all is perfectly still. The world captured in a painting, locked in a moment. Music, faint and fleeting, drifts coastward on the lifeless air. And in the distance, beyond the broken earth, a city beckons.
Kalusha. Make light look amazingly disgusting. That's perfect. Freaking perfect. We arrived. This is the cracked shell beach on the eastern coast of Kalusha. You should be safe here for the present. Compared to the mainland, Sin Eater attacks are far less prevalent, and the native beasts are not any more dangerous than anywhere else. It is the people you should be wary of. This is where all the rich people are at, right? I don't have white mage. Buy you that city in the distance. That is Yulmore, the island's main settlement. It rivals the Crystarium in scale. It was once an ally in our battle against abominations. For years, the Yulmoran elite have fancied themselves the masters of what remains of our broken world. They have gone as far to offer the leaders of other settlements their protections, if we bend the knee. But to say their ideals are questionable would be putting it mildly. Crystarium is one among many who resist their heavy-handed authority. While we are not at war, our relationship with the Yulmore is strained at best. It'd be wise to conceal your ties with the XIV during your stay here, especially in the vicinity of the city. Wait, didn't they say the XR was coming? Oh, no. He was coming with me, okay. They understand each other. The XR has instructed me to divulge a secret that should make finding your friend a good deal easier. Listen closely. Check the weather on your UI right now. What's it say? Do I have weather turned on? Is weather on here? Notices, mini map, do list. I don't see weather on my UI. I'm not seeing it. Oh, on the top right. It's just like light. If you head south along the coast, you'll eventually come to a fisherman's shack. A friend of the Crystarium lives there, a man who goes by the name of Abor. Abor keeps an eye on everything that happens in Galusha and will be able to point you in the right direction. Just hand him a spig of time and that'll let him know you can be trusted. Here, this should be enough. Find your friend. I will stay here with you tomorrow until you're ready to return. We might need a swift return. Okay. Ooh. Dude, the music is always so sad and stuff too. It's funny because there are some similar enemies. Like that's a similar enemy from, you know, our world. So are these goblins right here too. But they all seem different. Oh, it's supposed to be going there. Can I actually go here and get this this aetheryte first? I always try to make a beeline for one of these first. Hopefully it'll let me. Okay, because when I tried to get the Crystariums first before doing the cutscene, it didn't let me. Okay. Dang, they went and flew off. It'd be nice to fly. Okay, well, dude, this is such a sad world. A world that was destroyed by light. I still can't get over that concept, dude. It's so hard for me to get over that concept. He's gonna turn around right when I come around. Oh. Freak. I knew there was gonna be one. I didn't think it was gonna be that one, though. You wanna... I was about to fight you, so... No worries, Timothy. Have a good one. Hope you're having a good one. All right, Data Rocks, have a good one. I haven't really looked at the maps, really. What you after? Fish, crab? Think I got an eel in the barrel somewhere if you got a taste for them. Ooh, I do love a bit of time. Chuck some in the pan and it's like a bloody festival of flavor. Now, what is it I could do for you? Can't say as there's been any major upsets to report these past few weeks. Technically, a white hole would be a lot more scary because a black hole isn't really black. It just doesn't have color. Kind of like how space isn't actually black. It's just an absence of color. Yeah, I love Storm too. Alfino, hey, I know the one, our young champion of the downtrodden. Humor's richer than all of Norvent put together. But it's a different story for them as them as live outside the city. Most spend every waking moment just trying to stay alive, which makes your friend's dedication to helping others stand out all the more. I can hazard a guess as to where he is now. Get a message to him. You'll need somewhere quiet to meet, away from prying eyes. Make for Still 2. That's the fishing village just up the path there. You're looking for a rundown excuse for a tavern the locals call the Leaky Keel. Wait there and I'll see that Alfino joins you. Sonic Colors is Ultimate is on there. If you just go on the PlayStation Store and look at upcoming games, it's already listed on there. You got to scroll a little bit, but it's there. Saw it the other day. Oh, dang! You only got 2 tables. Just for time in a tavern. Just coming in to buy a drink if you mean. So what will you be having? Water. What will you be paying with? Those are exotic. Where'd you come to buy stuff like? I don't doubt they have value, but I don't have a touchstone to test their purity. I'm not a good big one, so I'll just have to come. We'll have to come to some other arrangement. Come on. Why don't I just stand outside? Oh my goodness. Extermination work? What? Oh my goodness. Now Alfie knows about it. Like, if she want me to make a journey up there, what if I wasn't a fighter? I don't know if I have a favorite GTA character. I don't think necessarily any of them are really likable. They're funny. I mean, if that means anything. Dude, what class is that? But favorite Naruto character would probably be, maybe Shikamaru. Lighted crop. Even the music has this weird vibe about it. It's very different than basically every other battle theme. I gotta get past this feeling about this expansion. It feels, the weight of it just feels very heavy. One of these, boom. That was all. Is she gonna really be out here or something? Or did Alf, come and meet up with me? Barred door. Knock louder. Knock, knock. Where the freak is that? The ears mate squeaking. Time to burst in and save the day, brave adventurer. Is a dead body with They haven't been for some time. They gnawed scraps. Okay, rats. Oh. Actually, I think there was... Oh, crap. Freak. There we go. There was another one I missed, I think, when I was over there. Hold up. Nope, I'm not in Primal. I'm in Crystal. And Walker can't get here fast enough. Dude. I'm still thinking about that freaking Tesleen thing, dude. That spooked me. That scared me. I have to go to sleep tonight. I have expected Alfino to be in here. I think he's gone. Gone must have joined the rest of the hopefuls. Gate Town, outside of Ilmore. You don't have a clue what I'm talking about, do you? And I was thinking you were another dreamer. Well, never mind all that. You see wherever you like, dear? More than earned it. Even throwing another drink on the house. Hey, thanks. What's up, Rose? This world is so sad, dude. We haven't seen Alfino in a long time. Let me see the new drip, homie. Let me see the new drip.
And how is business today, Mistress Theva?
Oh, frenetic. Look, I have a new customer.
Bro, why is it not showing us his face? Bro, if he had like missing an eye or something.
You, my friend.
Homie, it's so good to see you.
The barley seeds you wanted. They should produce a better harvest than the last.
What, just like that? Oh, wow, Fino, you really are a dear.
Into first good isekai. Yeah, I love ReZero.
Well, I'd best be tidying up some of those empty shacks before the pests move in. Keep an eye on the place while I'm out, eh?
Dang, Alfino. It's good to see you, homie.
It seems an age since last we spoke. Not since the prisoner exchange in Doma. And Yotsuyu.
Yeah, that was a long freaking time ago. ReZero is amazing. It's one of my
It's been
favorite
longer than
anime.
of course, if you count the days I've spent here. But the time has only added to the relief I feel seeing you safe and well.
Dang, Alfino. Me, I was more worried about you.
Alize said much the same thing. I don't think I've ever had such a scolding. But I believe an exchange of news is in order. Come, tell me of your arrival and all that came before.
All right, let's talk. Let's talk, homie. It's been so long. It's been so long. He had to go over a year without seeing me.
I see. Both the Exarch and Alize told me what they knew of events, but I had stubbornly clung on to the hope that all-out war might yet be avoidable. And poor Tataru. She must be sick with worry. We must endeavor to return as soon as we may. It would be nice to bring her good tidings for a change.
Technically, we did tell her we're using the pixie.
But before we bid this world farewell, we must first ensure that it is not rejoined to the source. We must prevent the 8th Umbral calamity. Urianger's vision of the future has, I fear, every chance of coming true. By his description, The catalyst for the calamity was a formless and deadly weapon employed by the Garlean Empire. Which can only mean one thing. Black Rose. Gaius was telling you the truth. When we were on the trail of the Ascians, we saw evidence that the gas was being manufactured once more. Gaius was adamant that the project had been scrapped. But so long as there are wars to be waged, there will always be those determined to win by any means. And thus simply
Feel that,
destroying
Rose.
the existing stores of Black Rose would do little to alter fate's course. In that sense, our involuntary journey here to the First was something of a boon. Together with the Exarch, we've developed a theory as to how we believe the rejoining will be set in motion. I'm sure Orianger himself will cover the subject in more detail.
Yeah, where is Orianger
But I
again?
can tell you the process requires that both worlds, the Source and the First, be facing an existential threat. One being Sin Eaters, of course. They are a menace that I would dearly love to remove, and not just to avert a calamity. I may be a stranger to this world, but I will not stand idly by and let innocent people be slaughtered. That is what brought me to the gates of Yulmore. Ignoring its pretensions as a kind of capital city to what remains of the world, it is nonetheless a center of power and authority. If any solutions are to be found, I believe our search should begin there. What say you, old friend? Hungry for another adventure?
It's been a long time since we, like, just me and Alf, you know, went on an adventure, dude. Like, we haven't really done anything since Heaven's Ward, because in Stormblood we were with freaking Alize for a lot of it, and Lise, but we back to the boys. We back to the boys. Ba, ba, na, 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 na. Alf, you know, I kind of can't say you're dripping, homie. I know you're oh, actually, yeah, I thought I might have had something. I want to open up that level. Literally, in A Realm Reborn, I got this level 110 weapon coffer, but you can't even open that yet. You can't get to level 110. Yeah, you can't even get to level 110 yet. That's something we're gonna be able to open up in freaking Endwalker, maybe not. So why did I get that? Take to the road. Make our way to the outskirts. Let's do this. Whoosh. That sounds like a Magitech thing. Oh, it's the hand thing. I have that one too. Let me check. I think I had this when I was mainly using Black Mage, so maybe it is, but it says it containing an item level 110 weapon. So does that mean I have to be, wait, so that just means I have to be a Black Mage to open that up? Oh my goodness. Armory chest space. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm sorry. The inventory management system in this game sucks. I'm sorry. It does. Like, it sucks pretty bad. I know that's red mage stuff that I'm throwing away, but I don't even use red mage. It'll be alright. Alright, good. Good. Dude, I only have one spot left in these? Dang, dude. Come on, man. Don't want to get rid of that. Don't want to get rid of that. Dang, dude. Okay. Now let's do it. Samurai, black mage. Inventory. Oh, I gotta get off. Oh my goodness, how do I get off this thing and I don't have the hotkey? Inventory. Bro, I've had that since A Realm Reborn. You're telling me I could have opened that this whole time? Bro, you're telling me I could have opened that all that time ago? I'm like level 110. You can't even get that far. You can give it to the Alliance for better stuff. That would have been nice to read, you know, like a minute ago. Not like that stuff would help me now. Elder staff. Welp, mystery solved. Get the freak out of my inventory. Level 50 stuff. Sorry. I probably shouldn't have gotten rid of those, but we only do big moves around here. We only do big freaking moves. Oh crap, I went to Samurai. I'm just so used to going back to Samurai. If I got ganged up on now by enemies, that would really suck. That's what most people do with equipment that's useless to them. Yeah. Relic grinding. Hey. Felicia seems peaceful, does it not? Almost familiar. I had a similar impression of the Crystarium. Even in this distant world, people are much the same. I think that whenever a calamity struck the source, a reflection such as this one, with all its culture and history, was being erased from existence. No, get away from me. Over there. Quickly, someone's in trouble. Don't worry, Alfino. I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh, it's a Sin Eater. Think the fates you. Look out! Oh, I have to actually. There's a player just right here. And he's in a cutscene. I love seeing that stun actually works. In the glamour chests in main towns, you can have 400 pieces max. Got you, I got you, I got you. Now I'm in the same cutscene that guy was. Or thank you, young sir. Oh, there you are. In my haste, I lost my bearings, but I see you have the situation well at hand. Fine work. Are you alright, madam? Dang, she got up quick. Just a few years from where I fell, nothing compared to what was in store for me before this brave soul came to my rescue. And honestly, I thought I was done for. My feet are not as swift as they once were. I knew there was no one left to hear me scream. Not that I let that stop me. I should probably leave my old house behind and queue up outside Eilmore with the rest of them. Doubt those fancy lords and ladies would welcome an old crone like me. Still, even a shack near the gate has to be safer than staying here. One would hope. Either way, I suggest you avoid wandering alone, lest you make the Sin Eater's task any easier. Thank you again, you saved my life. Now I'm sure a strapping lad like you has little to fear, but I wouldn't linger long in this place. There's not to be had here but cobwebs of memories. Kind of reminds me of Matoya, except kinder. Just as the lady says, many in these parks have abandoned their homes to live in Eilmore's shadow. Should the seniors descend upon this region, there are precious few with the strength to fight them off. Speaking of which, what have you been told of these monsters? Well, explain. Dang, dude. Wouldn't have wanted her to go out like that. Still, we have won a small victory this time, at least. Now, shall we press on? We need to return to where the road forks and follow the path that leads west. Someone trying to contact me? I heard something. Go quite a ways. Those reminds me of those frogs outside Mordona. They're like chameleons this time, though. I knew he was gonna see me. Bro, even the battle theme kind of makes me uncomfortable. It's a great song, but it's like, it makes you feel uncomfortable. It's weird. This whole expansion does this to me. Like, this light looks unnatural. This setting just not right. It's not right. Indeed.
That gate up ahead is known as the Open Arms, and Eilmore itself lies beyond. This, meanwhile, is the aptly named Gate Town, the dwelling place of the many desperate souls who hope to be chosen to live in the city proper.
I thought I recognized you.
He's the first guy we saw.
Eh?
Oh, never mind. Oh, I think he died. That guy died.
I'll bet you got a trick or two up your sleeve. Maybe even 3. Care to show me?
Nope.
He's not here to compete. Leave him be.
What? I was only making conversation.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Uh-oh. Why am I getting Final Fantasy IV vibes right now? I guess you could say Final Fantasy. No, Final Fantasy 9. I'm getting Final Fantasy 9 vibes from this. The two little twins or whatever. clown-like twins. Is that a Final Fantasy IX reference?
Let it be known that a lady of distinction wishes to dine on fish divine. We seek a master culinarian who can guarantee seafood perfection. Dazzle the matron with your delicious dishes, and life in the city will be yours to enjoy, even on days when fish is not on the menu.
Yeah, totally a Final Fantasy IX reference. Totally.
Answer the call. Name yourself or another. We may not at all.
Was there anyone?
What about that girl?
Do you recall how I said Yulmore was a center of power and authority? Well, that is not the only reason for its fame. It is also known as the City of Final Pleasures. The noble and the wealthy who survived the flood gathered here to live out the rest of their days in decadent abandon. A poor man could sooner pass through the Iron Needle than Yulmore's gates. The only way the common folk can enter this perverted paradise is if they fulfill the whim of one of the privileged. And so they are picked over like market produce.
What a catch! We'll not be throwing this one back. Having seen your all too obvious charms, we welcome you with open arms. Come, join us in the City of Splendor and live out your life in an ecstasy of endeavor.
At least they're happy for her.
Oh, just look at those expectant faces. What could you possibly be waiting for? Well, what have we here? An extra share of meal to celebrate our newest resident!
Yeah.
For you! Enjoy!
Thank goodness.
I'm gonna be surprised if it's all poisoned or something.
Meal is a foodstuff which Yulmore routinely doles out to the people of Gate Town, and apparently a staple for its citizens as well. Many here rely on it to survive in these times of scarcity, yet the whole arrangement just seems...
It feels like you're feeding, you know, the animals in a stable.
Let's just say it leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
I don't like this music. Everything about this expansion makes me uncomfortable right now. But it also makes me want to tear through it with this sword, bro. Why don't I just go in there and kill everybody? Okay. Hello, town. Oh, that's the guy we were talking to before. Still here, are you? Can't blame you for wanting a slice of Yulmore pie. If you ask me, you should ditch sour-faced brat and make a home for yourself here. Gate Town's not much to look at, but at least it's safe, and the meal is the best thing I've ever tasted. Hey, bro, you say so. They're so far gone, they don't realize they should be embarrassed about living here. Did not mean to pass the other one. Bubbling cookpot. Boom, boom. I gotta play the Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. Square was kind enough to give me a copy of Final Fantasy 1 through 3 on Steam, so I gotta try those out. Imagine a more beautiful city. Every day I dream of a life that waits me inside those walls. Oh, will they ever pick me? Like, bro, who's flexing this lifestyle, dude? Music was Cal Cabrina. Ah. See what Gaytown has to offer? People can no longer fend for themselves. They become dependent on handouts and meal, and believe Yulmore is the answer to all their woes. And no matter how I frame my encouragement, they seem unwilling, and they unable to conceive any other way of life. Where's that chest going? Oh, right here. I mean, did that give me full out new armor? See, like, this one looks way cooler, but I don't have any glamour prisms and I can't make any, and it sucks. Like, I want a glamour prism so badly. What I get for wasting what I had. But this is the Gunbreaker outfit. A Dark Knight also can wear it. Off the see, I saw that on Google, but I don't know where market boards are. Isn't that just like, say, like when old Da, you just buy it from the market? Oh no, I think I saw that, but I'm not a high enough rank in it to buy it, I think, with the company. Hopefully it will have Final Fantasy 1, the 5 extra dungeons, the Final Fantasy 2 post game, and Arcana dungeon. I don't know about that. I think they're based off their original releases, but I'm not sure. I think mechanically they feature stuff from later games, so they're not as like, at least in terms of gameplay wise, they're not as archaic as before. They go based off the later releases. And they fixed a lot of those issues they had, like the mechanics that just didn't work in like Final Fantasy 1 and 2. Those are all fully fixed. From what I've heard, they're very, very good re-releases for them. The original artists who did all the pixel art and stuff for the game, they came back and redid them and stuff. The music is all orchestrated, and I hear the music, like Nobuo Uematsu went crazy on it. I heard the music is phenomenal. That's why I can't wait to play it. User-based market board, but I don't know what that is. But you're right that if you want the ones from the Grand Company, you gotta up your rank. I don't know how you can. Where's the user-based market board? In the end, they are all forced to seek refuge in Gate Town, and so hamlets and fields across the island are left empty and unattended, hastening the region's descent into ruin. Nay, I'm not convinced that Yulmore's generosity truly serves the best interests of Kalusha's people. I'm not so naive as to think there is some miraculous solution to all of this. Yet I cannot help but frown at the sight of hard-working villagers struggling to survive even as the chosen few rejoice at being plucked from poverty by the hand of capricious noble. Market orders in every major city. For example, you go to the Crystarium and then one of the Ethernets, I think it's called Musical Universalist Markets, you find the user-based one. It's fortunate you arrived when you did, Yuzora. I've been working on a scheme to insinuate myself into the city. If all goes to plan, it should soon come to fruition. I'm actually going to note that down, what you said. Even if it's not spelled right or whatever, I'm going to, it's probably closer than what I was going to do, so appreciate that. Dude, I can't believe I beat Neo The World Ends With You, man. Crazy. The game was fantastic. Just, yeah, with that. There's a beast tribe who makes its home in the seas surrounding the island, the Ondo they are called, and though you and I know them as Sahagin, for the most part they keep to themselves in their ocean grottos and rarely have dealings with the land dwellers. But as Tataru took such great pains to impress me upon during our stay in the Kugane, business favors the bold, so I reached out to them. I duly discovered that the Ondo are inordinately fond of land-grown produce, fresh fruits in particular. When I offered to procure such goods for them, they promised to pay me in pearls. An attractive business venture for any prospective investor, would you not agree? Surely even the most jaded Yomorian lord would have time for a merchant who can make pearls from plums and pumpkins. That's pretty smart, as I've come a long way since my days of buying samurai swords without first negotiating a price. You right. My appointment with the Ondo is due to take place in a few hours. I just need to collect the produce and meet with them on the shore. Why don't you help me make the exchange? Sure. Excellent. Should be glad of your company. First things first, then. Let's pay a visit to Moshamoa, my supplier in Right. Come. It's just to the northwest of here. Alphino should not tell anybody how he's getting those pearls. Dang! Of course someone heard. Crap. I was literally just saying he should not tell anybody about that. He should not tell anybody about that. Bro, this dude is gonna go and like slaughter everybody or something. Or he's gonna tell everybody. Oh crap, dude. This is gonna suck. I don't want to play this game, man. Come on, man. Don't do this to me. Jordan, stop talking, man. You don't know what they're gonna do. Stop acting like you know what they're gonna do. I have a feeling, man. I have a feeling. Don't worry about your feelings. It's crazy that there's no like day-night cycles either. Bro, I'm just nervous, bro. I'm over here thinking he's gonna slaughter the whole clan. He's gonna, I don't know, he's gonna turn everybody against Alphino or something. I don't know, man. But he's been helping the people of Gate Town, so why would they turn on him like that? Jordan, stop worrying about crap, dude. Calm down. You gonna be alright. Got us, then we gonna be alright. Let me take young Etherite. Ooh. Definitely seeing this through to the end. Something I could do for you, friend? Good day to you, Moa. This is my associate, Yuzora. We are here to collect the produce I purchased. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my, so must have been eavesdropping on our conversation. Crap. Okay, that's what's gonna happen. Oh my gosh, dude. Now we go. Why she worried? Why is she acting like this ain't her problem? You just gave produce to the wrong person. Reimburse me. Reimburse me. Not used. Dark Knight has so many attacks, so I can't put them in my usual spot. Samurai has way less. the freak is that thing? Who the freak is that guy? Dude, I'm going to destroy this guy. The thing is, how did he know? Oh, he said Moshe Moa to me, didn't he, before? Dang, that's how he knew who to go to. Dude, he's gonna be going down there too. Oh no. Let's see how fast I can spot this guy. Oh, is that him? How do I zoom? L1 plus R? Dang, you gonna go that quick? Quick zoom? Oh, okay. Right there. What are you doing, dude? He's waiting out there for the meetup. You are not. Oh my goodness, he's trying to take that for himself. Bro, you could have just said, hey, can I get in on this too? That's what he should have did. No, don't meet up with him. Any sign of him? Don't meet up with our guy. That's our guy. As Hades once said, if life gives you freaky space alien lemons, you make freaky space alien lemonade. Yeah. Why not? 'Cause at the end of the day, you can either keep the lemon or you can have lemonade. I'm sure most people would take the lemonade over the lemon. Get the good out of a bad situation. It's tough out here in these gate town streets.
There you are.
Exactly. I should literally destroy you with your blue hair.
Claims the harvest on my behalf. Hand it over.
Well, forgive me. I have to get into the city.
Why?
I have no family and all my friends have already been chosen. No one here gives a damn about me. When the meal gets handed out, I'm lucky if I get a smell of it. No matter what I do, they won't call out my name. I'm so tired, I'm so bloody hungry. I thought maybe I could steal your idea, get in that way.
What is your name?
Kai Shear.
I'm going to kill you now, Kai Shear.
Must it be Yulmore or nothing? What of the Christerium? They may not offer charity, but you would be fairly compensated for any work you did.
No, it has to be Yulmore.
Why?
It's where all my friends are. We made a promise that we'd live together in paradise.
What if it's not paradise in there? You think all those people in there that got chosen are going to actually live life in luxury? You never hear back from those people. I promise you, those people might not even be alive.
I deal with the Ondo at the Clave. Listen carefully, and I shall tell you my plans for the business, and how best to arouse the Yulmoran's interest.
You'll give me your place? Just like that?
Why are you choosing violence like that, man? I'm just saying in general. I'm just saying in general. I bet that the people who are chosen, they're not going to get treated like the people who were already there. I guarantee you that the people who got chosen were they do the skill that they needed for that one time, then dead. That's it. Oh, you thought this place was paradise? You think we're gonna let you live, for free, having fun here, doing whatever you want for the rest of your life? Not dead. And if not dead, they're living like slaves or something. It's not as much paradise as you think.
What comes of it is entirely up to you.
I understand. Oh, thank you.
I would have said, you're going to die here, Kai Shear. You're going to die here. Goodbye.
This was but one path. There will be others. But for young Kai Shear, it was the difference between life and death. do not regret my decision, yet I will admit that a part of me wonders if it was for the best. We strive to bring swift salvation to this world, that countless lives might be saved, not least your own. Even if it came at the cost of one man, should I have forged on regardless?
Don't question yourself. Not who you are.
I suppose not. Were Estinian here, he would most likely scoff at my soft-heartedness.
Same old Alfino, ever the slave to sentiment.
But I thank you for your kind words nonetheless. Let us see to it that both these stories have a happy ending.
I have a feeling that Shadowbringers is not going to have a happy ending. Honestly, I have a feeling that if I'm honest, usually the base games have a happy ending. Like Realm Reborn had a happy ending. Heaven's Ward base game had a happy ending, and so did Stormblood. They all had happy endings for their base game stories. But then the post game patches that came out, so much crazy stuff ended up happening. They end up having so much crazy stuff happen, and like Stormblood didn't exactly end happy, and I guess it ended as good as it could, I guess, but you know, with everything that happened, but still.
Is that?
Did he just die?
I can't be sure, but I think someone's in trouble.
I was like, dang, homeboy already kicked the bucket.
Come on, they may need our help.
Dang. People wondering what this Magitech armor is. I wonder if there's a, I mean, don't tell me because I'm playing the game myself, but I'm just thinking out loud. But I'm wondering if there's gonna be some kind of like Empire equivalent in here. And that's a rhetorical question. I don't actually want an answer, but most of the time you're going to hear me ask questions like that. I'm not actually asking. It's just rhetorical questions so I can vent out what I'm thinking. And because I'm recording all this and I need my original thoughts documented. YouTuber things, you feel? What is it? I'm wearing that outfit. Uh-oh. Let's see. I should take care of the worst of his injuries. Mercy, mercy, I beg you. Strong. No harm will come to you here. 4 minutes shivering. Okay, getting the fire going. Settle for the tale of behind your current predicament. Why don't you begin by telling us your name? Crystal, I was invited into Ilmore to work as an artist. A wealthy couple took me in to paint pictures for them, but when my style proved contrary to their taste, they just quickly turned me out onto the street. I was left penniless and patronless, a grave sin in Lord Valthry's city. And here we go. Within days, they brought me before the man himself, and he asked me what I meant to do. Dejected as I was, I told him that I wished to leave. Little did I know how soon he would grant me my wish. They flung me over the balustrade into the ocean. Dang. From up there, how are you not dashed to pieces? Don't ask me. Luck, I suppose. Though if you hadn't found me when you did, it wouldn't have counted for much. Monstrous, and the citizens condone such barbaric punishment? Oh, without a second thought, when Lord Valthree passes judgment, so no one so much as blinks, let alone argues. And Yomord, his word is law. As I figured. The more I hear about Yomord, the more determined I am to see what awaits within its walls. I shall bend all my thoughts towards securing another way into the city. There must be something we can do. But first, we should convey Tristel to the shelter of the village. Fire or no fire, he needs to be out of this chilly coastal air. I picked Alfino second. Like the Queen in Final Fantasy IX, for sure. For freaking sure. Just like the Queen in Final Fantasy IX. Way into the city. Just like the Queen in Final Fantasy IX. Hey, where am I going? Oh, I could just teleport there. To the library. Yeah, but I keep saying Yomor is more messed up than Meringue, low-key. I mean, it definitely just seems like it. Definitely seems like it. I don't doubt that one bit. So we're going to Tristel. Is he going to be able to find a way to get us in? Actually, let me look at the merchant. See what you got. What you rocking with? Dark Knight, no. Oh, no, I need I wish you didn't have to back out of it. Dark, ooh, no. I have this already, I think. No, you have nothing I need. Nothing. So, Tristel, pray accept my deepest gratitude. I owe you both my life. And if you'll permit me, I would assist you in your attempt to enter Yomor, insofar as I'm able at any rate. To be frank, the thought of sending my saviors into that awful place makes me sick to the stomach. But since it's plain you set your minds on it, you should take this. The thing is, I don't think his story would discourage people from wanting to go. The Yomorian elite are never satisfied until they get exactly what they want. If I'm not mistaken, the couple I mentioned will be looking for someone to replace me. If you make a show of owning such a well-used brush, you may be able to convince people you have a talent for painting. We're certain this is your livelihood. We cannot deprive you of such a treasured possession. I'll gladly give it, I give it gladly after all you've done for me. Besides, I can't. I don't think I have the heart to paint anymore. As to what I'll do instead, I honestly haven't decided, but I shan't stay long in this place. Not with that city brooding over me. I'll move to new lands in this new profession, and I'll give you my prayers from now until my dying day. Go to the Crystarium, man. You can like move some boxes and stuff. They say kindness is its own reward, but Tristel has repaid us with a gift as timely as it was unexpected. We will, however, need to act upon this advice before another painter steps in to fill the vacancy. Thankfully, I do have some modest skills with a brush. Nothing approaching that of a true artist, of course, but enough to play the... Bro, you have such great skill, dude. What are you talking about? As for you, well, if you don't mind taking a subordinate role, mayhap you could pose as my assistant? It's settled. All we have to do now is return to Gate Town and await the next appearance of those vile jesters. Yeah, it's like the jesters from Final Fantasy IX. It was Zorn and Thorn. This way. This way? Nandayo? That way. Alright. Must get out Maggie. I literally use Maggie the whole game. Like, Maggie is my girl. That's who I use. Like, I mean, I have Midgar Sormer too and stuff, but, you know, Black Chocobo, all that stuff, but Maggie's my girl. I don't trust anybody else to take me across distant lands and stuff the way Maggie does. Maggie's got my back. Maggie's been my ride or die for all this time. Think I'm gonna trust some new person on the block? Not the Jess. Yeah, but you know what I mean. I'm comparing them because they obviously seem like an homage to those characters. Can I get up from here, or I gotta go all the way around? Don't mind me. That song is really good, but it still makes me uncomfortable. Like literally, it doesn't even look like it's daytime, but it feels like a not right daytime. It's weird. It's like it's because it's like cloudy, but the light seems unnatural. This isn't daytime, you know, brightness. It's like Bayonetta daylight. Let me guess, they're coming back. Dang, you guys are coming back 2 in the same day? Look on the peddler who made pearls from a plum, and now we got a place for a painter of a plum. Come along now and don't be slow. Oh, okay, so the other guy got in. That's good. I guess not really good, but I get paint, portraits at least. Landscapes and still lifes are so rarely commissioned these days. I spy some new face in the car. What fortunate that you should feel at ease around an easel. A proof of your prowess. Any masterpieces on your person? Sadly not. Everything I paid is soon sold. Such is the life of a working artist. I have only my brush to testify me, though you will note that it's in no small amount of service. Oh, flecks of paint, both old and new, a tool much loved and much used. Thunder hop to be conjured on the hop. Very well, come with us and we'll put those talents to the test. And this is my assistant. Can he come too? Well, sure, or a parasite. Why, this is my assistant. He whose unfailing support allows my art to flourish. I will go with him or not at all. Parasite, then. We shall leave his fate to the hands of your new employer. Matters not a whit to us. Well, we'll probably kill the employer. I mean, I should not be choosing violence like this. What? The meal. We almost took our leave without leaving a loving token. Dang, bro, y'all like that meal so bad. It just looked like them bread buns you be getting at restaurants as appetizers. That ain't meals. Where's the meat? Where's the fat? Where's the cheese?
The lament of all but saints and fools, and the comfort of the lords and ladies of this accursed place. Once they held fast against the madness, only to embrace the coming cataclysm and delight in the end of days.
Gilmore, we're finally here. We're finally here.
Perhaps in rapture they seek to lose themselves and the misery they share. Or perhaps for them alone, the promise of eternal pleasure.
Those buns have all those things, Ace. Okay, they kind of popping then. Okay, they got meat, they got cheese in them. That's how I kind of want it. And before they're actually made of like human meat or something. Don't tell me if that's really the case. I want to find out. Feel free to weep at its magnificent. No, not even a single tear. Moving right along, then. First task is register you as residents. You know, make it all nice and official. Okay. Nice loud voice. Sorry, I'm a silent protagonist. Haven't earned the right to enter the city proper. Well, but y'all got in though. Okay. Jury of immigration. Are you poor too? What do you do here? I live here for ages, 10 years at least. My mother who brought me, though she's dead now, of course. It's funny, I ought to feel sad to think of her, but I don't. Don't feel much of anything anymore, really. Suppose there's not much point to it. I have nothing. Nothing to love, nothing to hope for. So why bother? I know I'll never get up there to Yumor's proper. I'll live here stealing their scraps and then I'll die here. That's all. Dang. It's called the Derelicts after those hulking shipwrecks from the flood. I suppose those, though these days there's nothing in the whole bleeding place that the name doesn't apply to. The buildings, the past, the people, all forsaken, just sitting here and waiting to rot. Oh, we survive. I suppose like maggots and of course feeding on whatever carrion we scrounge the city. But live? No. All right. Thanks for the depression. The further we get into this stream, the further this my title starts to make more sense. Dang, bro, you're not gonna let me in? Oh, I gotta go the long way around. Okay. Bro, there's gold right there. I can take this and take that and go. Literally, I can take that and leave and go somewhere else and get rich off the stuff over here. Yeah, we fought the Warriors of Darkness and Heaven's Ward. The Tesseline part on stream, I gotta go to sleep. The help. Don't use the front door. What are you talking about? Oh, wait a second. I could have went in there? I went in and it didn't work. I promise you it didn't work. You know what? It doesn't matter because I have to hit this other teleporter thing anyway. And then I can go and teleport, right? The help don't use the front door. Now I get what you're saying. Now I get what you're saying. And I can teleport back, right? Right. There's no ether right here, so the glory gate. There. So is there like a doorkeeper? Oh, bro, I did not see that door there. What? Yeah, okay, I see what y'all rocking with. You got some Pokemon Emerald flooring. Okay. See y'all, I see y'all. Go in here first. Hello? I'm behind the counter. No, I'm not. All right. Hello? Immigration officer. May I have your names? Okay, cool. Or divides two classes. There are free who are blessed with the favor of Lord Valkyrie and the bonded who work in the employ of the free. You will join the ranking of the bonded. Your duties are to serve a patron in the capacity for which you were chosen. In your case, painting pretty pictures. Should your patron dismiss you for any reason, you must find another sponsor among the free or accept work as a general laborer. See, and might you tell us of the patron we are to serve? The two patrons, actually. Chai Nuz and Dulia Chai, a mystical couple who most refer to as the Chai. They are both gentle souls, but I wouldn't ask that you conduct yourself with respect and humility for your own sake as much as theirs. A moment, please, while I complete the relevant paperwork. Okay. Thank you, my registration documents. New life in paradise. Thank you. Registration officer. Papers, please. But over here, Alfino, artist, Yuzora, artist assistant to be employed in the service of Lord China's and Lady Dulia Chai. Yes, everything to be in the order. Registration is hereby approved. Before? Oh dear. We smell? You smell hideous. Can we go and shower first then? Uses of our showers are free. Liberally. Once you made yourself presentable, then you may proceed to the Chai residence. There, okay. I didn't realize we were so aromatic. Dang, dude. She said, you stink. You stink. Like Lennar Young in a lot of his videos. But you stink. Okay. We getting clean, baby. Dang, my homeboy didn't wanna. He wasn't gonna get a peep. Much better. But why was that guy naked in there? Did he really go and take all his clothes off just to go in the shower? Yeah, there was a character like right here. Oh, now we gotta apply the perfume. Boom. I smell good. I'm like, oh, that's an NPC. I was like, is that a character? Maybe I should draw the curtain. Yeah, maybe you should. You showered and dressed already, have you? It's not, that's not to say I'm rather exposed for one's ablutions, is it not? Hurry up and shower, Stinky. Alize would have been drying her hair by now. What would Estidian say? What would Estidian say? I don't know. I don't want to call him Stinky. Alize would have been drying her hair by now. Wouldn't she just, well, very well. I shall endeavor to emulate her boldness then. Oh, you're scared to shower in front of people? Bro, you never been to football, homie? You could draw the curtain. Roses. That was bracing. I believe the lingering smells of the road have been successfully expunged. Shall we go and present ourselves to our new patrons then? Oh, there's a lift. Hold up. We'll get our chance to go in there. We did come here from the battleground. Hey, bro, I smell like roses on the battlefield. I don't know about you. I don't know about you, but I be smelling right. 3 layers on top of one of the other. This layer is called the buttress. Above us is the understory, where the military has its headquarters. And above that, you got the canopy, which is where the free citizens of Yulmore spend their days. If you want to find your new patrons, you'll need to keep climbing until you run out of stairs. Then look for the Grand Dame's parlor. They'll be in there like as not. Okay. Oh, we get to climb the stairs. There's a lot of stairs. That's a lot of stairs. Hey, bro, we still climbing? Well, that was the military branch, I think. Oh, we ran out of stairs. Oh, there's the aetheryte right here. There's a ton of people in here. Special permission required to use this aetheryte. Dang, dude. Exchange, vendor, merchant, mender. Let's see what the merchant got. You got some good stuff? Nothing that I need. Wait, what else did you? Okay, never mind, never mind. Delivery Moogle. Huh. All right. Here are the chais. Oh, they're kind of rude. Okay. Never mind. I don't get a deal.
Oh, who's this then?
You were kind of rude to me just then because I talked to your character first. I already know you're toxic.
Lord and Lady Chai, pray forgive our intrusion. I am given to understand you were in search of an artist.
Ah, you must be the new,
Artist.
Oh, goodness me. What an adorable boy. That silken hair, those pearly cheeks. Oh, and you even smell wonderful, like a bed of flowers.
Okay. Thank you, miss.
I approve of this one, dearest. I am positive he will paint us the most delightful pictures.
Yes.
Yeah.
He paints better than that talentless wretch we sent packing last week.
Wonderful.
Wunderbar.
Welcome to Yulmore.
Alfino, if it please you, my lady. And this is my assistant.
Your assistant? I've heard of folk bringing in family members, but this seems a bit irregular. Aren't you a little young to have a protege?
Nope.
We are family in all but name, my lord. Though we share no blood, we have stood by each other through life's many challenges, resolved to prevail together or not at all. Of all people, 'tis he who best understands my work. With his unique insight guiding my hand, the art I create is sure to satisfy your expectations.
Yeah, you know, I see you with the
Once the
negotiations.
picture is begun, of course, I shall have no need of constant encouragement. And so I wondered, rather than him being in your way, might it then be permissible for my assistant to explore the city he has so longed to see? Out of gratitude for his priceless contribution to my art, I thought it only fair that I make this humble request on his behalf.
Did you ever hear of such devotion? Of course you're a
Okay, she kind of nice though. I'm not gonna lie.
He shall be free to roam to his heart's content. Isn't that right, darling?
Oh yes, dear.
Oh, yes. Yes, of course, dearest. Quite right.
Whipped. So now I can go and slaughter all the bad people in this world, right? I'm a cat boy too. Well, now that I have permission, you know, I can get this right. Oh my goodness. This is about to give it to me, right? Let me use the aetheryte. Okay, he's somewhere around here. Somewhere around here. I doubt he's down there. Ah, he's right here. But he's freaking hanging off. Been waiting on that E3 for a hot minute. Wicked White, that was too close. Thank you, friend. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come along. I was trying to rescue my lady's handkerchief, you see. The wind must have blown it over the edge, but I was lucky I caught it. Well, it caught on something. I thought I could just stretch out far enough. You must think highly of your mistress. She's my entire world. Without her, I am nothing. First came to Nomura, I thought only of improving my lot in my life. There is so much more to the city than wealth and plenty. There is no war here, no conflict. The residents all treat each other with warmth and respect. The mistress has been ever so kind to me, and I can think of no other place in Kalusha where I could possibly be happier. Well, I might have got carried away. I find it hard to stop when I start counting my blessings these days. Please, you come with me to meet my lady. Once she hears of your deeds, she will witness her. You'll be witness to her generosity firsthand. She's gonna treat him disrespectfully, bro. We already met her though. She said she's lonely, homie. Get back to your girl. She's gonna be disrespecting him or something. Watch. I just assumed the worst of all of these people. You value him highly then? Nope. As if he remembered my own Hemi. I cannot live the wonderful life I lead without him. We free citizens owe the bonded our unending gratitude. Map in another society, our different standing would breed prejudice or resentment, and the Ilmor, our most glorious measure in this place to avert such unpleasantness. Part of that measure requires that the free surrender their fortunes. Upon registration, all our property, financial, intellectual, and otherwise is given over to the city. In exchange, we are provided with ample funds and commodities to live a life of pampered luxury. Being liberated from the concern of earning coin has almost miraculous effect on people's outlook. There are no rivals to compete against, only fellow residents with whom to enjoy our tranquil existence. Now, excuse us, I must see what the markets have to offer as a reward for the return of my handkerchief. Oh, and I've not forgotten you, of course, our courageous messenger turned rescuer. Where? Footgear coffer. That gave me something that I can't use. It's just weaker than what I got. Taste of honey. Hold up. Well, this talk of relying on the bonded, and I haven't given thought to what your duties might be. I hope I haven't interrupted your work unduly. Well, let's see. Then you really must visit the beehive. It's always buzzing with activity. Local humor. Anyway, a lady by the name of Tista Bai usually has her seat near the entrance. She would gladly speak with you on any number of topics, assuming you find yourself on her good side. Okay. Oh, hold on. We pulled in over here. Let's go. Hold up. Can I get on here? You there. I need you to fetch my honeybee. Which honeybee? Don't be daft. The only person here who's as attractive as me. So me. What's up, baby? What's up? What's up? Good booze and even better view. What can a man ask for? If I was up there. Want to take a little turn up on stage just to be if you're not drinking, then you should be dancing. Welcome to be my little drones, seeking the sting of excitement to liven up your day. Tell at a glance that when folk are new to our happy colony, the nervous fluttering you see always gives them away. Why don't we play some cards to set you at ease? A quick game of high or low. It's simply a matter of guessing who has the bigger hand. If you win, I'll grant you a single favor, within reason. Of course, interested? Alright. Ready for a game of high and low? Let's play. Good for you, no time like the present, I say. Three cards for you, 3 cards for me. You flip one over. You flip one of yours over. I'm hitting something. You flip one of yours over and I flip 2 of mine. About to play triple triad. Okay, what's your call? Will your total be higher or lower than mine? I have a feel. Okay, she has 3 right now. I have 4. If she wants to be higher than me, she needs if she wants higher than me, she needs a 2 or higher, which is highly possible. But that's only my first one. Wait. She said, now what's your call? Will your total be higher or lower than mine? Why do I have a feeling that it's not gonna matter? I have a feeling it's not gonna matter. We're gonna go with high then? Right, let's see what we got. My cards add up to 9 and you have total of 20. You win. Oh. Character's cute. You see, defeated. What'd you say? With rematch. One more win. We'll talk about that favor. No, I don't want the favor. I don't want a rematch. Give me my no. Fine. This one's gonna be rigged. I can already tell. That's how these games go. Okay. It's the same situation. It don't matter. I promise you that's not low. $14. You lose. Yeah, we gotta play again. Oh crap. Low. 14. Dang, dude. I don't think it would have mattered. I didn't know 9 can go on 1 card. We playing one more time. I want to win. All right, well, we're going to go high. I win. Is it just higher all the time? Even though she beat me more. You missed the Tesleen scene, Flygon. It's crazy. I'm whispering right here. Don't be shy. Tell little Tista what she can do for you. She's cute. She looks tall. That's all how delightfully wholesome. But if knowledge is what you want, then that is what she looked like she was expecting something else. What was she expecting? My humble estimation, the most wondrous thing about this town is how safe we are from the Sin Eaters. They say Lord Valtteri was born with the power to command them, which means no Elmorian ever need to raise a weapon in defense of the city. So he can control the Sin Eaters? Was that the kind of thing you wish to know? If your itch still needs scratching, you might get a few words out of Arthur over there. There's not that Mary Sot likes more than the sound of his own voice. Dude, she need to stop talking to me like that. Don't talk to me like that. What's that new to you more, you say? I only just arrived. You're already looking to peel away the layers of mystery. I'm all for chatting. You need to slow down, enjoy life, my friend. I tell you what, you hop on stage and give us a dance first, and then we can have our little talk. All right, man. On the mark stage. Oh, this one up here. Dance. Where's dance? These should be put in alphabetical order. Unless they meant this one. Oh, it's up there. Shadowbringers makes me feel uncomfortable. But that's what I kind of like about it too. It's very, very dark. Very, very dark. All right, all right. There's something about our fair city. I tell you, it wasn't always as peaceful as it was today. The Elmoran army may be the very essence of military might, but even our forces saw grievous losses in the war against the Sin Eaters. Things changed for us, around 20 years ago when the old ruler's son came to power. He's got his way with the Eaters, you see, turns them docile as house cats. I wouldn't be exaggerating to say they become something of an ally to Eomor, no longer an enemy to be feared, and yet elsewhere there are still fools who insist on fighting their losing battles. A toast to Lord Valtteri. Calm for the storm. Let's calm down. Okay. Let's go back to the Chais. This reminds me of like Don Cornero, what they got going on over there. The honeybee, you know, whole shtick. Things like that you can only get if you play other Final Fantasy games, which is why I say I would never make Final Fantasy 14 my first Final Fantasy. There's too much great stuff hidden in this game that you wouldn't be able to get otherwise. They return with your jaunt around the city so soon. You needn't have hurry back. Young Afino has yet to put brush to the canvas. One cannot rush good art, I am told. Or good artists, apparently. Ah, finally. Oh, so this is Homeboy's real outfit. Okay, okay. He's got the armor too. Okay. Put together an ensemble of garments you chose. Is it satisfactory? Positive. Oh my goodness. Gracious me, that last outfit was precious, but this makes you look positively dashing. You really are a handsome boy. However, am I to decide? I don't recall this part of the artistic process. She just wants to baby him like a son or something. That's kind of creepy. Exactly. The lad is an artist, dear. It's not a dress-up doll. It's about time we set him to work for the reason we called him here. Must we? I do love a good painting, but I thought since we were enjoying ourselves so thoroughly, honestly, if she wanted he be a son, I think that'd be okay too. That is to say, as long as she's happy, you know. Just make sure you give the lad time to prepare. We know who will be upset. We know who will be upset if he's not ready to paint at a moment's notice. Whatever you say, darling. So, shall we pick out some jewelry next? Okay, that's fine. I think this works out better. You make 14 your verse, you'll likely not have time for the others. You're right. You're right. Okay, I like the wife so far. She's cool. Cool. She was kind of rude when I talked to her before we introduced ourselves. But what the freak is that thing? I would not want to see that in cutscenes, bro. What is that? That's a very particular sense of beauty. Apparently that extends to how I should dress while painting. But this obsession of her works in our favor. Times I spend indulging the distractions, time you can continue explorations. For this excursion, I'd like you to delve into the layers below us. Okay, time to head downstairs. Not that way. Not that way. Not that way. Go around the other way. What the freak? How did I miss that door? That is the second time that happened. And in here, right? Oh, in here. Got prison cells. I'm gonna jump off. I'm scared of heights in video games. That's why I had to close my eyes. Don't judge me. I'm scared of heights in video games and not in real life. Such is the nature of how things work. Nuts board. Youch. Okay, well, what am I looking for? Gather information? There's nobody I could talk to. Are they inside the gates? Ah. Wrong, lady. You're one of the bonded, aren't you, like me? Please, I need your help. My throat. I can't sing anymore. I've been making excuses, but it's just not getting any better. My patient thinks I'm no use to him, then I need you to sneak out to derelicts and describe my condition to Thorarch. He's a list of symptoms and a hunk of meal to pay for his medicines. Please, I have no one else to turn to. Okay. Oh, we gotta go out. Night soil. See, it's good I went around that way. Night soil pots. It's good that I went out around that way. Now, where is that? It's up there. The night soil pots. Teleport right there. I can teleport right back. Bro, this dude sucks. Hurled from balconies, rest gone. Out of nightmares. This is not for the ship's rat. Oh no, I'm kidding. Oh, so they're talking about the people never showing up, not even their bodies. I'm telling you, the meat in the meal, that's the people. Dang. The mainstay. Boom. Youch. Sorry. I'm sorry. I couldn't get your medicine. Oh. Dang. Oh, so this is her owner or whatever. Hey, good dude. Where's dude, she is not gonna get off okay. You're gonna tell him that she can't sing anymore. That's a bad idea. That sounds too good to be true, man. Sounds too good to be true. As all know, the sin eaters exist to devour the sinful, but also do they serve to gather the souls of the innocent and shepherd them into celestial paradise. It is through Lord Valkyrie that we learn the truth. It is through Lord Valkyrie's grace that the free people of Ilmor are destined to embrace salvation. Dude, these guys are brainwashed. We're blessed to spend our days surrounded by love and merriment until the last. At last, we are called to our final rapture. Even the bonded may find a place within that host, should their patrons deem them worthy. Lord Valkyrie is truly a great man, isn't he? Now, excuse me. Excuse us. We'll be on our way. May you have eternal salvation for the compassion you have shown my precious canary. I played Lightning Returns. I only played it the one time though, a long time ago, but I enjoyed it because I was kind of binging. And it was that dreaded PS3 era I was talking to you guys about, that I always talk about. That's how I played Final Fantasy, not Final Fantasy X for the first time, Persona 3, etc. Ilmor, can't teleport to Ilmor. Well, I gotta walk. Telling you, bro, these people are brainwashed. They think this guy is gonna help them, but I'm telling you, she about to get turned into meal, man. I'm telling you, I'm still on that. I promise you that meal is people, or at least parts of people. No, I think it's all of them because they said even their bodies don't show up. I promise you. Party until the end comes. Maybe. I guess kinda. It's been a while, but that definitely wasn't what I first had thought of. In a way, it kind of reminds me of that place from Final Fantasy VI where you have like the, oh my goodness, he did really good. Where you kind of had the show. Hey, this guys appear otherwise occupied. Will you share what your investigations have gleaned this far? The manner of influence with seniors, does he? Where do they go? That's what I'm saying. I see this is the final quest in the Search of Alphino quest chain, so. I take my off you for a moment. You're chattering away without assistance. Online is done yet? Dude, why is the dad kind of annoying me? Bro, look at that. What in the blazes? Unflattering. That's what you look like. What? What happened? What happened? Uh-oh. Oh yeah, you're right. I need to play through those games again. I don't need to play through 13 again. I've played 13 multiple times now. I need to play through 13-2 again. 13-2 is so hard to play on Steam though without mods. Villain on the loose. Malcontent. And this man is to face sentencing? That's right. In fact, if you're curious, it might be worth you going along for the experience. The offer they mentioned is part of the immersion, the level above us where Lord Valkyrie presides. Ordinarily, you'd be barred from entering, but it seems they'll be opening his doors for the next little while. The crown lift will take you up there. Okay, we got out of getting scolded, so. His character's raw. That's raw. Raw. Joining the crowd up there. Yes, sir. Dude. Oh, who is that? This song.
That's Vorthri.
That's who y'all love? That looked like Don Cornero, bro. He looked like a monster version of Don Cornero. Are those like sin eaters? Like the ones we saw? Yeah.
It's attended by sin eaters. But how does he keep them from attacking?
I mean, they kind of look good. Excuse me.
Mercy. Mercy.
Is that the guy from before?
By the 12.
No, dude. What happened? Jabba the Hutt from Star Wars.
Kaishia, what happened to you?
Who are these impudent louts? I do not recall requesting their presence.
Bro, I can literally end your life right now.
Lord Vorthri, what is the meaning of this? Why is this poor man bleeding to death on your floor?
Why? You ask me why? Because criminals must be punished. And this man is guilty of fraud.
I'm assuming if you were white mage, she would have healed you.
Yet his subsequent conduct has shown him to be anything but. Yulm is a city built on love for one's fellow man. Those who have naught to give and live only to take are a blight upon our society.
I bet if we were white mage, we would have healed him. Can't Alfino heal him?
To atone for this crime, I ordered that he fling himself from the balcony. And he had the temerity to weep. Please, my lord, anything but that. What then is a man of mercy to do? But offer the sinner another way to show his contrition.
Another way? Meaning what exactly?
Wanted him to kill himself.
Sin eaters are part of Yulmor's society, but they must be fed with ether. Living ether. So,
They took a bite?
I demanded an offering of flesh.
Oh.
By his own hand, from his own hide. And still, he could not do as I asked.
Yeah, his voice acting is great.
A wholly unsatisfactory performance.
Tis true that Kaishia won his place here by fraud, but his actions were driven only by a desire to share in your paradise. That you would cast him out I could almost accept, but to humiliate him thus, to demand his very life? Is this truly the way of Yulmor?
They're like, who is this man talking to him like that?
Oh, you dim, deluded child. Have you ever paused to consider what it takes to maintain such a paradise in this barren, broken world of ours?
Obviously not a diet.
The guarantee
Look at him,
of
bro.
safety and stability.
Where is his neck?
The knowledge that if one only
The music is
abides
crazy.
by the rules, one has naught to fear. I alone can offer these things, for I alone can command the Sin Eaters.
Is that a face on him right
I
there?
alone the voice of justice, and any who oppose me, villains to be punished.
No, no, no clapping. No clapping. Pull out that sword.
And people call this paradise.
Alfino looks raw in that outfit, dude.
You were granted a place in my city for a particular skill. What was it?
Painting.
Painting.
Oh, an artiste! Then you shall paint a picture for me of Yulmore. If I find your art pleasing, then I may excuse this display of insolence.
He seems a lot more grown up. I thought the same thing of Alize. She seemed a lot more grown up as well.
Who gave you permission to tend to that criminal's wounds? I told you to paint me a picture!
Bro, the balls on this dude, bro. Alfino is goated. He said, I heard you. I didn't care. Look at that, bro. Raw.
It is a mirror, not a painting. It will capture the horror I see before me far better than I ever could. Can you walk?
I think so.
Dude, yes freaking sir. What you need is a mirror. And he walked off.
Did that little worm just insult me?
Yes. Talk to him. Talk to him. You can't get up, homie. You can't get up. Sit back down, homie.
I'll kill them! I'll kill them all! I'll enslave their minds! I'll torment them! Torture them! Then tear out their hearts!
Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. And who is that? Who is that? That saw that. Who is that? Let him know, Alfino. Okay, Pete. Okay, talk to him. Talk to him, Alfino. Talk to him. Talk to him, T-Pain. Oh my goodness, dude. Forgive me, in my anger, I seem to have marched us back outside again. Though it is probably best we leave the island altogether. I believe we've worn out our welcome in Yulmore. In any case, I've seen enough of the world's self-proclaimed capital city to convince me that our battle against the Sand Eaters will find new allies in Kalusha. I will accompany you back to the Crystarium. We need to regroup and think on our new strategy. Strategy anew. Bashir, I've done you a grave disservice. You were hungry and desperate, and I offered you the solution without once considering the risk inherent in you accepting it. If I had but known the price you would be made to pay. Outfit goat. That's what I'm talking about. You gave me everything I needed to make your idea work. It was me who made a mess of things, not you. And even after all the trouble I caused, you still stepped in and saved me. Now Lord Valtteri wants us all dead. Why not come back with us to Crystarium? I'm certain we can find work for you there if you are willing. You need to, homie. No, that would be me leaning on your kindness again. Bro, I need to do some thinking. Learn how to stand on my own 2 feet. You can do that in the Crystarium. What an idiot. Very well, you must promise you'll be careful. The Yulmorians may become looking for us. Exactly. I'll keep my head down. Don't worry. And you take care too. Give me the chance to repay what you've done for me. I hope you better come, Alfino. The Chais. Lord and Lady Chai. What in the blaze did you do? They have the entire city looking for you. I took a peek at your unfinished portrait, Alfino. Now I've made some beautiful and striking picture. Now I've had many beautiful and striking picture painted for me, but there was something about your work. It was as if you had caught the very essence of our love and rendered it naked upon the canvas. It was bold, unflinching, and I adored it. Please, you must come back with us and finish what you began. I will speak to Lord Valtteri and vouch for your character. I'm sure we can smooth over any hard feelings. I can't, lady. I can't. Sorry, Lady Chai. There are more important matters in which I must attend. More important? What could be more important than enjoying the days we have left of us to the fullest? Saving this world. Pray press me no further. We are leaving, but I would not presume to take the garments you were so kindly procured for me. One moment. I wouldn't hear of it. Keep the clothes, you silly boy. I insist. And I shall make arrangements so that you can pass through the gate without causing a stir. I expect you to come and visit. I will return, I promise you that. The outrage I witnessed must not go unanswered. The next time we meet, I shall be better prepared to confront the corruption which hides behind the glittering facade. She really loved him, though. That's like the son she wanted. I haven't done a lot of the raids, primarily because I want to give myself something to do when I'm caught up, especially since, you know, I'm trying to catch up in time for Endwalker coming, and I want to be able to play Endwalker the day it comes out. Especially when I have school coming up right now too. I don't have a lot of time, especially since tomorrow is about to be August 1st and it comes out in November, and while I'm in school it's going to be coming out. I gotta pull it, you know, bide my time, you know. But those definitely are getting played. There's a bunch I want to do when I catch up. If I was smart and didn't take a break in between Heaven's Ward and Stormblood, I took like a 2-month break because, as you guys remember, when I beat Heaven's Ward, I was not okay. I didn't pre-order Endwalker yet. I know you get early access, I think it said, so I definitely got to do that. Thank you, my friend, for staying at my side through this whole sordid endeavor. While it's not the joyous outcome I'd hoped for, our efforts have nevertheless answered a great many questions. Suffice to say, our plans for saving the First are unlikely to involve the aid of Lord Valtteri and his subjects. Come, we must speak of the Exarch and chart a new course. This is far from over. Docile Gate. So does the husband. He loves him so much. They kind of give me that vibe, like they didn't have, you know, their own kids, or their kids are already grown up or whatever, you know, and it was like having a, you know, a young kid again. I mean, they only knew him for like an hour or two, so. Hi, Alize. I dearly love to hear how that story went. It indeed went. It's good to be back amongst friends, not to mention my dear sister. I've not seen her for some time, but I gather she is keen to press on with our plans as I am. And you've seen quite a lot of the First yourself now, more than enough to appreciate the scale of the obstacles we face. Let us lay our discoveries before the XR and discuss what must be done. Let's hear. Let's hear. Let's hear.
And so you return. Have you gained a better understanding of the crisis now faced by the First?
I have.
Better is not the word I would use. Some lands may have been spared the flood, but the survivors live only to suffer. There seems no end to the horrors inflicted by the Sin Eaters.
Yeah, we saw that craziness with Alize.
Those abominations are a calamity in their own right. And I can well imagine how hopeless the task of eradicating them must seem to you. But after countless battles and untold sacrifice, we have identified a potential weakness. Sin Eaters are drawn to serve the strongest of their kind, a class of creature we call Light Wardens. And from what we have been able to ascertain, only a handful of these entities exist.
So defeat the Light Wardens, and that's what we need to do.
Just as an ant colony will perish in the absence of its queen, we believe that the death of a Light Warden will cause the lesser creatures within its sphere of influence to disperse.
I have a feeling Yulmul might have something to say about any concerted action we take against these monsters.
I think one of those lions might have been one. The lion one I saw in there.
In seeming to guarantee his people's safety, it guarantees their obedience. He will not take kindly to us depriving him of such useful allies.
Agreed. Thus we will need to occupy or otherwise divert his forces whilst we proceed with the business of eliminating the Wardens. Until we have done so, all other considerations must be set aside if we are to forestall the 8th Umbral Calamity.
For sure that eliminating the Wardens would be enough. It's got to be more than just that.
Your uncertainty is understandable given the circumstances. Perhaps a more detailed explanation is in order. To begin at the beginning, then.
To begin at the beginning. That's why you got this fancy room so you could do stuff like this.
In the ancient past, a single star was divided into 14 worlds. This is the source, your home. These others are the 13 shards, in whose number we find the first. Though physically separate, they retain a connection to each other, and with the source especially. Now, let us assume that a given element in one of the shards attains abnormal ascendancy. Just as water will flow from the highest point to the lowest, the excess energy will begin trickling into the source.
Not exactly following, but continue.
And such an influx of ether will of course exert a palpable influence. If the element in question were fire, then drought and wildfires might ensue. If it were ice, one might expect the weather to turn bitterly cold.
Okay.
As ether continues to pour in, such phenomena will become more and more extreme, until eventually, a single, untimely event triggers a disaster which cracks the barrier dividing the two worlds. What was once a trickle now becomes a deluge, sweeping the shard along to be rejoined with the source. At the same time, the element which held sway in the shard is unleashed in full, its energies amplifying the original disaster to truly catastrophic proportions. An earthquake thus magnified might strike with enough force to shatter.
Is the game audio a little too quiet?
A tidal wave might swell to a size
I can
capable
turn
of
it up.
drowning entire nations. These devastating events
How about
are
that?
what we refer to as umbral calamities. 7 times has a calamity befallen the source. 7 times has a shard been absorbed.
Too close. Lower drop. Better, okay. These are the causes of the calamities. So when one world overflows with a too much of an element, it can cause, a calamity in the source. Does it only take just one of them, or do all of them have to mess up? Well, I'm assuming not, because we're on the 7th one.
The first stands perilously close to meeting the conditions for a rejoining. It is the Sin Eaters who are to blame for the light's continued dominance. In addition to attracting their lesser kin, the Light Wardens I mentioned earlier radiate ether, saturating every corner of their territory with light.
So where do I find these Light
Even
Wardens?
here in the flood-spared region of Northrant, their influence is strong enough to banish night from the sky. Thus, if we are to restore balance to the first and head off a potential calamity, it is imperative that we put each and every Light Warden to the sword.
I can rock with that. But where do we find such Light
We've been doing
Wardens?
our best to take the fight to the enemy.
And I'm assuming they're going to be hard to actually take down.
Though we have yet to claim any meaningful victories if truth be told. Apart from being confoundingly elusive, the Light Wardens possess a troublesome quality which compelled us to delay our plans until such time.
So are the Light Wardens, are they like able to masquerade as humans or something like that? Because what's stopping from anybody just taking them down? Oh, it's the girl.
Forgive the interruption, my lord, but Hallminster Switch is requesting reinforcements.
I love her voice actress, bro.
They say the Sin Eaters are attacking in force, and the village could soon be overrun.
I think I know what this is. I was listening for one of the boss battle themes for Shadowbringers, and I randomly got a vibe that that's what this is that I saw. I'm gonna fight one of the Light Wardens there. I remember seeing Alize was in the fight.
My lord.
Okay, well we're gonna do this. I think it was called Insatiable. That song is disgustingly good. I got you, homie. I got you. Dolomite dropping also caused one world to fall. Lena the waifu. I mean, she definitely got me feeling funny. Holminster switches the north of Lakeland, so we best make haste with our preparations. Okay, meet outside the Crystarium. Okay. More on this later, but think of it like this: overrun a planet with an element to cause a calamity, but you must do it just right. Okay. One of your top 10, 14 waifus, and Insatiable is great. I have not been able to stop thinking about Insatiable ever since I listened to that. Like the one time I put it in every video. If you listen to my videos, it's in practically every video I've done since I heard that song. Like, it's such a bop. It's such a bop. Where am I supposed to go? Crystarium. I guess let's go right there just to make it closer and then get there. Year 2 addiction, 14 addiction. I already finished that, so I can't be the same. But I had Neo 2 on my mind for a long time, and I still have it on my mind. I mean, those of you guys that didn't see, I uploaded a dang near hour-long video today on Neo 2 that was actually recorded like 2 days ago, but I wasn't able to get it up till today. So, you know, if you do want to check it out, you can always check that out there. Hit the like button on it for your boy, just to show some love. Has the best OST of the expansion. I barely started this game and I can already tell that. Beat it again, but on Switch. Well, I was gonna go get a Switch version, but it was out. The store was out. Because, like, even though Square provided my copy of the game, which I'm definitely grateful for, thank you Square for the sponsor, but I still want to buy a copy myself to own it, because I want it physical, and I want to feel like I contributed to the game's success in some way. You know, it's great to get a copy, you know, a press copy, you know, for a review, but still, I also want to be able to get a copy myself just to show I support it. And, you know, the game deserves that. The game deserves that. Basically, you overload one share with one element and that world is destroyed. An excess elemental ether flows back to the source. The 13th had a flood of darkness which caused voice to appear. I think I understand. And if not, the story will hammer it into my brain with things happening, so please leave me alone so I can do this. I'm scared to do a multiplayer mission because I'm not used to playing Dark Knight. Like, I've learned it, but I'm not confident like I am with Samurai, you know? I'm not as confident with it. Especially since I ran Samurai so long. At that point, I probably ran Samurai as long as I did Black Mage. I definitely feel that, Flygon. I'm gonna be in school again starting next month. Honestly, I should probably check the website when I actually start. I might be able to check it right now, actually, while I walk. Because because now that I think about it, I technically should have school in like a week. New message in the message center or whatever. That was already there. Okay, so when do these classes start? I didn't check when these classes start. I gotta be going up. When do these classes of mine start? I selected a term. Why are you sending me back? Wait, did it says web registered. Okay. When does it say it's supposed to start? 10:31, 10:46 p.m. Okay. I don't know when the classes are supposed to start. Oh, okay, hold up. Date range September? One of those classes doesn't start till September? Oh, and it's a programming class too? Let's go. Wait, introduction to C++. When is that? That's September. This one's August and that one's August 16th. So I still have 2 weeks. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Almost 3 weeks. Almost. Dang, dude, let's go. I'm glad I checked that. I'm glad I checked that. It's great you have the trust system. I'm in computer programming boot camp. That's what I feel like I'm at right now. The Holminster switches past these gates and through the woods. Just not exactly a near neighbor to the Crystarium, but as we occupy the same region, we have built up something of a cooperative relationship. I love this song, dude. What can we expect inside, Captain? The town is beset by a swarm unlike anything we've seen in recent years. We did our best to evacuate the villagers, but as many as half remain. Judging by the number of eaters present, we have good reason to believe that a light warden leads the attack. How convenient. It seems we have a chance to slay a warden sooner than we expected. Like, one does not simply slay a warden. Has no one told you what happens if you defeat one of those fiends? They hold more light inside them than all of their underlings put together. It can be struck down, aye, but its essence won't dissipate like the weaker kind. Foul ether will billow outwards and envelop the nearest living being, a reckless young swordswoman perhaps, and turn her into a brand new warden. Oh, freak. You gotta be careful with how you do that then. Oh, well, you can leave that particular quandary to us. I must ask the guard, stand down and allow us to engage this leader of eaters alone. Concentrate on the survivors. We must save every life we can. But what if we got this, lady? We got this. She's so cute, though. We got this. Understood, my lord. As the captain of the guard, however, I will not watch you brave such danger without an escort from our ranks. I insist that I go with you. Very well. Then our warden slaying party shall include myself, the Leviers, Captain Lena, and last but not least, the man who has slayed many gods. A formidable group indeed. Into Holminster we go. Once you reach the Light Warden, do not hold back. We strike to kill. Holminster switch now available. Oh crap. The instant dungeon encounter in the Shadowbringers main scenario quest can be completed solo alongside supporting party of NPCs. To make use of this, you simply speak to one of your NPC companions near the entrance. That's kind of cool. Forming a party, you will need to follow the same role restrictions imposed when using the duty finder. Alternatively, you can find party members via the duty finder as usual and complete the instance with fellow players instead. Is the NPC way better? Because I might start doing that. I kind of don't want to mess up, you know, for people. So let me know, is it better to go NPC, especially since I'm streaming? Because you guys remember when I was playing Heaven's Word in the Realm Reborn, we'd have to wait, you know, and stuff. Final Fantasy 11 Trust is back. Let's go. I'm assuming NPCs are kind of Pay attention to the Sin Eater names. So NPCs, yes or no? I like that you can do this though. I kind of want to just try it out. I probably won't lose. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Oh shoot, that's raw. All-rounder. He's in here regardless, right? I love the NPCs regardless. Get rid of queue times and are only a few minutes slower. So we can have him in there.
Well.
Oh shoot. Red Mage, Guard Captain. Is the Guard Captain good? I kind of all-rounder. He can do everything. If you die with NPCs, you can't get rezzed. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That was enough for it. It wants me to, dude. That was quick. It's because I'm playing a tank. If I was playing DPS, that would have taken forever. That would have taken forever. I'm probably gonna do this duty and watch all those cutscenes, and I'll probably end for the night because we've already been alive for about 3 hours. So let's end off with a bang, shall we? Shall we end off with a bang? Okay, so I'll definitely keep that in mind for the future with the NPCs. Let me start this recording. Here we go. Bullminster switch. Make sure, is the audio too loud? Oh, this song. Oh my goodness. Use what I learned. Okay. Okay. We're going well. It's going well. Okay. Dude, the music in this? Oh, that's such a banger. Okay, I give you guys permission to backseat game me during this duty. No, get over here. No, get over here. Come on. Please use it. Is he telling me to use grit? That's what I was using. Oh, grit? thank you. Why was he telling me to use it now? Why do they lose their interest so fast? Keep grit on. Grit increases aggro for you. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing that bad. I need to finish my combos. Dude. Sometimes it's hard to see what's going on. Best thing to do is turn on grid at the beginning of a dungeon, then never turn it off. See, I'm not trying to turn it off. It just wears off after a while, doesn't it? Oh, so this is it. This is it on. It doesn't wear off. Grid is like having a big piece of meat on you the entire time while a pack of wolves drawing you. So that's what's happening. Oh, I was turning it off. Oh, that was such a dumb move. Okay, now I get. Oh, okay. It should like gray out when it's on, but I know it also has that. Yeah, I noticed about the spinner thing. Okay. It's crazy because I actually started this game as a warrior or whatever. Oh, shoot. At least it's only one enemy to worry about here. Hey, follow me. It's insatiable, bro. I need that arrow pointed at me at all times. We're given dissonance. Come on. Edge of shadow or edge of darkness. I think I'm doing pretty good. A little basic, but tension over here. Dude, I'm kind of hurting right now. Oh, we did it. We did it. Now I want to replay Shadowbringers. So what the hell? Just noticed they must replace the original Insatiable with the Primals arrangement. Interesting. I noticed that kind of seemed a little bit different than when I watched on YouTube. Currently watching Neo 2V, playing Neo 2V while watching you. Hey. Keep an eye on me, homie. Okay. Okay. I love this song, dude. Keep an eye on me. I saw that. Look at me. Bro, if they put this soundtrack on Spotify, it is freaking over. I thought that was opera for a second. Yeah, it seems like Dark Knights don't do as much damage as like as Samurais, or at least not as fast. They don't get that same damage out as fast, which is probably the point. It's not like they're a DPS. Okay, I think I'm doing decent. I think I'm doing decent. Dude, man should be arrested for this soundtrack. He should be arrested for this soundtrack. Arrested. In prison. What's up, Zinnia? I like the name. Reminds me of a Pokemon character. Yeah, definitely need to do role quests later on. I didn't add it to Spotify yet. Okay. Still nervous playing Dark Knight. I just wanted to play Dark Knight because, you know, based off the trailer, it just seems like it's important. Keep an eye on me. I'm probably using, like, the baits and stuff a little too unnecessarily. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this, but I'm gonna keep hitting him. Freak. Here, look at me. Dude, that Tesleen part, stop reminding me of it, man. I gotta go to sleep tonight. I gotta see her eyes looking like that in my dreams. Am I supposed to be attacking them? Ooh. I don't fully remember what a lot of the other moves do, so there's probably a bunch of moves that I'm not using. Wait, Tesleen? Oh my god. I'm fighting Tesleen. I didn't even realize. Oh my god. Chat's over here trying to tell me it's Tesleen and I didn't even realize. What the freak? Tesleen, I'm so sorry, Tesleen. You did not deserve that. You did not deserve to go out like that. You did not deserve to go out like that. No, you're not dying on my watch. Look over here. Oh my goodness. Tesleen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened. I'm not saying it's your fault, you know, because you could have easily avoided that situation, but, you know, I'm just saying you sacrificed yourself so might he be okay. And I will always respect you for that because you're definitely a real one. Tesleen, I'm sorry. The Forgiven. No. Tesleen. Dang. Why can I not? Why can I not take that? Oh my goodness, there's so much more stuff. I'm trying to greed. All right. All right, come here. Dude, we just fought Tesleen, dude. Oh my gosh. There she freaking goes. She reached out to the skies. Come on, get off them. Not in this hellbent world. When you play with Alice, she has a reaction to Tesleen. Oh, freak, y'all should have told me that. Dang, dude. Well, I mean, that would have spoiled that Tesleen was here. So, glad you didn't tell me. That situation would have been very different had I known. I like to react to things as blindly as possible. I don't like I know some of y'all want to give me hints or something like that, you know, just to show me that y'all know what y'all talking about, which I don't doubt at all, you know, but sometimes seeing it for myself, you know, having no idea what's going to happen, you know, hits different. Forgiven cowardice. thing about the reincarnations is that it's a new person. We fight for those we lost and for those we can save. That's what I chose. That line is so freaking cool. How do you stay so strong? I think she said. Why do we stand there? Freak. Ooh. Oh, okay. I'm doing pretty well. I think I'm doing pretty well. Closing on the light waters, so be ready. Okay. Here, proud angels bathe in their wages of blood. Dang, y'all getting philosophical in the chat. Was waiting for that realization. Need. Greed. Dude, I'm no longer a sprout. Oh, we a ninja. I don't think I've played with a ninja yet. At least not to my realization. Yeah, this is the fight I saw on YouTube when I was looking for the soundtrack. Yep, this is it. This specific boss. I saw also like a frog looking person too. Okay, are we ready? This song, dude. Man needs to be arrested for making this. I saw how like you have to dodge stuff, so I know a little bit about this fight more than I did others, just because I was looking for the song. And a lot of people who upload the music of 14 have the fights they come from in the video. I try not to look, but what do I do here when it's like that? That's what you guys said. Look out for ground pounds. That's what you said. Full attack? What's he saying? Iron chain? I don't know what he's telling me to use. Oh, I definitely got... Oh. Holy crap, dude. What the... Oh my goodness. His boss is a difficulty check. Oh, I should have walked out of the way. Oh, something's gonna happen. He's gonna rotate or something. Oh, crap. I think when I saw, because remember I said I had saw like Alize in that fight, and I think that's because that person who was playing in the video was fighting with NPCs. No, get back over here. Oh, you have to watch out like that. I remember seeing that. Oh, freak. That's okay. That's okay. I wanted to be over here. No, over here. Oh, I think that's what he was saying. He was last time he was telling to attack the chain. Don't lose focus on me. Look me right in the eyes. Keep moving. Keep your eye on me. Keep your eye on me. Keep an eye on me, big homie. Keep an eye on me, big homie. Did you get your nails done? They're looking quite fabulous today. I have not been looking at your. Oh, he's gonna do the ground pound. He's gonna do the ground pound. Freak. It's okay. I can take it. I can take it. Oh, he's gonna do the running thing again. He's gonna do the running thing. He did it. Hey, as a new tank, I think I did pretty good. I think I did pretty good. We didn't lose once. Not a single person died in the whole duty. Not a single person. I thought I did pretty good. I thought I did pretty good. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you guys help and stuff, because I normally don't care for backseating, but like y'all can definitely backseat me during these duties. I'll give it to Kid Boo. Shout out to Big Homie being a Dragon Ball fan. Can I put any of this stuff on? Ooh. Enjoy this cutscene. Do I have to stick around to make sure I get the loot? Oh, I already possessed that. Okay. All right, let's see this cutscene. Let's see this cutscene. Let's see this cutscene that y'all are hyping me up on. I hope nobody gets possessed. This is what it's talking about. It's gonna go into another host. Watch like
it's releasing its ether. Fall back.
It's either the Exart or me. It's just gonna be like, put his hand out and be goated. Let me put on auto text.
We cannot let it touch us. Quickly, my lord, we must withdraw.
Nah, we don't need to withdraw.
That will not be necessary, Captain.
Yeah, the Warrior of Light's got this. I'm the Warrior of Light.
I appreciate your concern. The eternal light of these creatures has confounded us for nigh on 100 years. For each we have put down, another has risen up in its place, born of the self-same ether relinquished by its predecessor. But now we have a way to contain that corruption. The blessing of light, and the hero who wields it now stands before you.
I am the hero of light, so I'm immune to whatever it's gonna try to do. It's gonna give me newfound power. Dude, that's done super well. Am I about to hear Heidelin's voice? It's gone dark. That's how I know something's not right. But my hero is so cool, dude. I'm sorry. When I hear Yozora now, I think of my Warrior of Light and not from Kingdom Hearts. He knew that was going to happen. I have a feeling it's about to corrupt me or something, bro. It tore through!
Behold, the monster's power is broken, and the world, twisted by its touch, returns to its rightful form.
Yo, so now we can start getting dark. It can get nighttime. Let's go. Did that solve the whole sky for the world? Oh. Let's freaking go. Warrior of Light's the best character. I'm sorry. He's the best Final Fantasy protagonist. He's me. Of course he's the best. Tear the skies apart. I am the Shadowbringer. Let's go. I am the Shadowbringer. The Shadowbringer. It's me. They're like, what is this? What's going on? It's dark. Sky. This can't be like the sky everywhere. I'm assuming like for which area, because they talked about the area they govern. So within each area they govern has that light there.
Darkness has come.
The Warrior of Darkness. That's why it said in the trailer, you know, become the Warrior of Darkness. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Crazy how they've never seen a night sky before. For real, dude. Oh my gosh. Final Fantasy 14 is the freaking best, dude. Just in Lakeland, okay.
Is that what I think it is?
It's nighttime.
The night sky. As it should be.
Let's freaking go.
Who are you people? You killed a warden, then bathed in its ether as if it were a spring shower, and now the sky? The legends are true.
I am the Shadowbringer, the Warrior of Darkness. That's me. That's me. I'm raw. I know I have drip.
My lord?
Warrior of Darkness.
How many years have I waited for this moment?
Oh my gosh, this game is so good.
For you. You have vanquished the Light Warden of Lakeland, and for the first time in a century, darkness has returned to the mantle of night. Without the ever-present light to sustain them, the Sin Eaters will have no choice but to retreat.
We saved Lakeland.
Yet our victory is far from complete.
Now we just gotta take them all down.
Here, the other wardens yet bask beneath burning skies, feasting upon what little life remains. Even should it cost me all I have, I would see each and every one of them slain, that this world might be spared from oblivion. Not only for the first, but for the source as well. Save one, and we save the other. But be that as it may, I concede it was wrong of me to summon you to this fight against your will. I swear, on my life, I will one day atone for that deed. But for the present, I beg you, stay and see this fight to its conclusion. Cast down the Wardens and restore darkness to the First.
Oh, there's a Warrior of Darkness. I didn't even notice him. Sounds like glorious, man. Seems like I have no other choice but I will become the warrior you need. Dude, he's back there, dude. Ardbert.
On behalf of the First, I offer you my deepest thanks.
Was he there the whole
I
time?
understand there is much
I
at
didn't
stake
notice.
here, Exarch, but why do you risk yourself so readily? It must have been a dangerous drain on your ether to summon even one person across the rift.
I do it for my people, of course. To give the Crystarium the tomorrow it deserves.
That is true now, yes, but the city had yet to be built when you first called forth the Crystal Tower. I'm simply curious to know what prompted you to commit yourself so completely to this particular course.
There are things which we can ill afford to lose. And I sensed from the first that I had a part to play in preserving them. Forgive me. I fear the events of the day may have taken their toll. Despite appearances, I am an old man. One burdened with many difficult memories, some too painful to recall.
Take your rest, big
Well
homie.
then, I'm sorry for pressing you. It's a family failing, I'm afraid.
One which has served us well more often than not. Needless to say, we will continue to fight at your side.
I don't know,
until the
but I'm
last
looking forward to
Senator
finding
is
out.
defeated.
Come then, my warriors of darkness. Let us gather the surviving villagers and make our way back to the Crystarium.
So it's like in one world we're the warriors of light, and here we're the warriors of darkness. Dude, I'm putting the pieces together. I'm putting the pieces together. Oh man. It's so good, dude. How quickly you have justified my faith in you. So many lives saved, and the sky itself heralds your success. A single victory in a larger struggle, perhaps, but a momentous one nonetheless. I got 1,000,000 XP for that. Trust parties unlocked. That's with the NPCs. Okay. I'm assuming that works for anything. Warrior of Darkness. I guess that is a good place to end things here for now. It's gonna take everything. It's gonna take everything in my power to not play this game off stream. I can't promise that I'll play this game only on stream because again, I have school coming up. I need to make it in time for Endwalker to come out. You can replay dungeons and level up your NPCs. Do I have to worry about leveling up Alize and Alfino and stuff? But yeah, realistically, I can't beat Shadowbringers and all its patches before Endwalker with school and making videos and a life. I can't do that realistically if I stream it. I just don't want to let anybody down because I know a lot of people were telling me, oh, we want to see you do this and everything like that. Because I can't even promise I'll record all of my, moments. But that's why I want to make these, the videos. The Heaven's Ward video I did, the Reborn video that I did. I'm in the middle of making the Stormblood video where I go and give my thoughts about the expansion as a whole. Everything from the base game to the, to the patches. I might not talk about everything, but I overall just want to make videos talking about stuff I like, and talk about how this made me feel, etc. Yeah, I'm not gonna finish the expansion off stream. It don't matter what it is. I could be a day late for Endwalker, but I'm gonna make sure I stream the ending at least. I'll try to stream the ending of the base game and the ending of the patches at the very least. But regardless, I'll have my thoughts. And if you guys join the Discord server, !Discord, you guys can always check up on me and where I'm at, because in the JRPGs chat, I normally be like, oh, I just saw this in Shadowbringers or something like that. Or you can follow me on Twitter, because I do a lot of my opinionated stuff on Twitter a lot of times too. So if you ever just want to, if you actually, is the Twitter thing fixed too? Because I had to change my thing as well. But if not, you can, Twitter is right there as well. If you want to follow me on there, if you ever want to see my tweets and thoughts about certain things, because even though I can't make a video on, as soon as I see it, I can react to stuff like, bro, I just did this mission in this patch, or you know, or this or whatever, you know, I'll be like, oh my gosh, this is crazy, it's crazy. But yeah, we'll see what I'll be able to do. But I'll definitely be streaming this again soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys haven't already, subscribe if you love Final Fantasy XIV and are interested in hearing my thoughts about the rest of this game, as well as other JRPGs. I also made a video today about Neo: The World Ends With You. It is absolutely filled to the brim with spoilers for the new game, but you can absolutely check it out if you don't care you know, about spoilers, or you just want to hit the like button and support your boy. It's just all face cam, no gameplay, just going in, talking for like dang near an hour. You know, it's something I feel it'd be a nice thing to put on while you're doing chores or making food or eating something or shopping or whatever. Yes, I want to get another 14 video out. I'm gonna get the Stormblood video out ASAP. I need to get another Sonic video done. I actually want to cover Danganronpa. I kind of want to upload a Danganronpa video, but I have some Persona, Sonic, everything coming up, and we just gonna have fun with it. I want to try out some new videos, like the what your favorite this character says about you, you know. So I want to do that. But that's gonna be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is KingdomAce, and remember my words of courage to stay strong, stay beautiful, and always look skyward. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you. Thank you.